Inside Jana Duggar's festive bachelorette party weekend in Santa Barbara. Stayed up so late. Jana Duggar is officially a married woman, and her sister Ginger Duggar revealed juicy details about how her older siblings celebrated her upcoming nuptials with a California bachelorette weekend. Jana got to come out for her bachelorette and my mom, and then some of my sisters. It was just so sweet, Ginger, 30, told her husband, Jeremy Vuolo, during the Wednesday, September 4th, episode of their podcast, Ginger and Jeremy. We stayed here one night and then we went to Santa Barbara, and that was amazing. Jana's bachelorette party happened about 3 weeks before her August 15th Arkansas nuptials to Steven Wisman. Ginger told her listeners that the group of women stayed up so late and attended a festival honoring Mexican heritage. DKIDS. They had so much good food. We ate like so many tacos. We were up so late, she explained, before adding, when I say so late guys, I mean like if we stay up till 11 or 12, that's so late for me. I can't do it anymore. Despite the Duggars' conservative rules about dating, the large brood has historically participated in bachelor and bachelorette parties, albeit tamer versions. The pre-wedding celebrations usually happen at home with family, with no alcohol involved. The bride and groom also commonly have joint parties that include both their family and friends. In the past, fans have seen Jana Duggar and Austin Forsyth celebrate with a joint camping trip, while Jessa Duggar and Ben Seawald opted for a rousing game of flag football. Jana and Steven, 31, exchanged vows in front of 500 guests in Prairie Grove, Arkansas. The pair got secretly engaged on June 15 after rekindling their romance earlier this year. Although they had previously crossed paths in 2021, a romance didn't spark till years later. It was like, what are we doing? We still enjoy each other. We still really appreciate each other, Jana explained to People after the nuptials. I had been a slower mover on it, but just over time, his character, his coming back, still loving me no matter what. I know we have a big crazy family and are still kind of putting up with a lot of things. I'm like, my goodness, there are not too many people that do that. He must really, genuinely care about me. The wedding party consisted of many of Jana's sisters, with Jessa, 31, serving as her maid of honor. As for her bridesmaids, sister-in-law Abby Duggar and Joanna, 26, Johanna Duggar, Jordan Duggar and Ginger filled the role. After photos of the event were shared, fans quickly noticed the absence of Jana's sisters Jill Dillard, Josie Duggar and Jennifer Duggar. While the youngest two Duggar sisters, Josie and Jennifer, are still teenagers, Jill has largely distanced herself from the large brood in recent years. Although it was initially unclear if the Counting the Cost author, 33, attended the festive event, 5 days after the ceremony, she posted photos posing with the newlyweds. She's married, congrats to my sister at Jana M. Duggar and her husband at Steven Wisman on their wedding last week, Jill captioned the clip on August 20th, which included several photos from the special day set to Going to the Chapel by the Dixie Cups. Ginger Duggar praises sister Jana for supporting younger siblings who got married before her. Ginger Duggar got emotional thinking about her newlywed sister Jana Duggar's happily ever after with husband Steven Wisman. I keep crying every time we talk about it, Ginger, 30, told her husband, Jeremy Vuolo, during a video uploaded to their YouTube channel on Wednesday, September 4th. It was just so sweet to see how she had such a sweet attitude. Ginger went on to explain that the August nuptials were particularly special because Jana, 34, previously watched many of her younger siblings tie the knot. She was always so excited for us and cheering us on, being there to support us through our weddings, and then getting to do that for her was the sweetest thing ever, the 19 kids and counting alum said while tearing up, and it makes me cry just talking about it. Vuolo, 36, who married Ginger in 2016, said he admires Jana's patience as she waited to find the one. Seeing her patience and trust in the Lord, and how he rewarded that with Steven, who's her knight in shining armor, it was really special to see, he said. It's not often in life that we tangibly get to watch God answer prayers. Ginger, who was one of Jana's bridesmaids, shared several Instagram photos from the big day earlier this week. She included a selfie of herself and her mom, Michelle Duggar, and one of herself with her sister Jill Duggar. We celebrated the happy couple at Jana M. Duggar and at Steven Wisman, enjoyed lots of sweet time with family and friends and ate lots of delicious food. Until next time AR, Red Heart, she captioned the post. Jana and Steven briefly dated several years ago before reconnecting earlier this year. They secretly got engaged on June 15, 2 months to the day before their wedding ceremony near Prairie Grove, Arkansas. I think it is one of those things that all girls envision someday, Jana told People ahead of the event. For me, it felt like, okay, it's never coming. But now it's starting to sink in. Reality is starting to set in. And I'm like, wow, this truly is something that I've dreamed of. And just to see it coming about is incredible and kind of hard to believe. It's a dream come true. Prior to her own wedding, Jana watched 11 of her 18 siblings say, I do, Josh, John David, Jill, 33, Jessa, Ginger, Joseph, Josiah, Joanna, Jedediah, Jeremiah and Justin. Jeremiah, 25, is married to Steven's sister, Hannah Wisman. Steven, for his part, is one of 13 children and was an usher at Hannah and Jeremiah's March 2022 wedding. Jana previously told Us Weekly exclusively in July 2020 that she was not that worried about finding a husband. Yes, I long to be married and one day I think that will come, but I think I'm also just trying to stay busy with whatever comes along my path, she said at the time.